So on November 22nd of 2014, I was at a safe sex convention because I'm a safe sex advocate. And I'm just thinking it's going to be an average night. Me and my friends are hungry. The food from the convention didn't fill us up. So we decided to go to 7-Eleven.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm very light. And I think as a result of me being very light and the fact that I've gone to private schools, the way I talk, and because of my color, people just assume I'm biracial. So they, for some reason, like, they don't mess with me or they just not up to anything. Like, oh, she can't be, she's half-breed.
And a cop car come pull over and was asking, like, me, you know, hey, are you such and such? Are you such and some regular black name? And they kept pestering me about it. They kept pestering about it to the point where I ended up saying, no, I'm Travoy. I'm Travoy. And they kept pestering about it. And to the point where my mom was like, no, he's not who you're looking for. That's from what I was always raised and taught, especially I'm a church boy, yeah, that there's always going to be wars and rules. And with that, there's always going to be a conflict of some sort.
This comes out of nowhere and points his gun and says, get the fuck on the ground. Get the fuck on the ground. Literally pointing to me, my brother, and his friend.
Now I realized when I pulled over, I thought I saw somebody pull over like behind me on the other side of the street. But I'm like, okay, it's a suburban area and this person's still behind us, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm driving too slow. So after a certain point, I'm not really in a rush to get her home, so I just kind of turn there's random streets, there's so many streets. I keep turning streets so that I'm not behind this person anymore. And I realize, okay, this person is behind me for a long time. There's no way that this person is still behind me and I am still in front of them. So about that, I remember being into Britney Spears, and I was black. You're not supposed to be in Britney Spears. There was a lot of stuff that, like, I did on the low because I could not, what little black card I did have would be gone, stripped. There's a lot of music, a lot of stuff you are not allowed to do because that's not black. It's your mentality of what you said this year, what you're born into. I heard somebody say that, you know, I wish that we could just see each other as equals, that we don't see our differences, we don't see our colors. And I'm thinking, like, personally, I like our colors. I like the fact that we're different. I like our cultures. I like our melanin. I like that we are different. It's not that we need to teach each other not to see it. Right. It's to respect it. Just to see you have a different melanin than I do.
Embrace it.
Embrace it. Don't dislike it because it's different from yours. Mm-hmm. Embrace it. Try to understand it. But my grandmother and my mother always used to say that the reason why they enslaved us, the reason why they treat us so bad because they feared us. Culture, the music, the dance.
Thomas Dorsey. He created gospel and blues, may I add.
Mm-hmm.
We had Robert Johnson, who created blues. And then we had Duke Ellington, and Muddy Waters, and Ella Fitzgerald.
We've been driving for about 15-20 minutes now. And the person who's behind us, they are so close behind me that I cannot see who they are. The car that's been following us for like 30 minutes was a cop car. So I tell her, like, oh my God, it's a cop. We immediately calm down. We're like, holy crap, okay. I thought it was some crazy rapist who was just following us because I could hear there's two girls in the car. And literally, like, not 2-3 seconds later, we're like, oh, it's just a cop. Wait, why is a cop following us? So now we're not scared. We're pissed off because he's following us so closely we cannot see who he is.
If I could look at those police officers that racial profiled me that day, I would look in their eyes and I would tell them that I'm about to graduate from Columbia College Chicago with an acting degree. I have my own acting, dancing, and modeling company that's in progress, and I'm also working outside of that. I'm working and in school nonstop. I'm educated, 100%.
United we stand and divided we fall.
The rallying cry of the Liberty Song. A song that embodies the American Revolution's cry for freedom and justice.
That cry is still heard to this day, but by different voices. Black lives
matter. A rallying cry for unity and the truth.
A cry for justice that will be the shot heard around the world in this time for change and growth in the United States. Raise your voice with us. Don't be silent and complacent during these troubling times.
Stand with us and let us show that the American dream can have equality. Together we stand, but divided we fall.
Together we stand, but divided we fall.
Together we stand, but divided we fall.
Let's show them that we won't fall, that we won't stop for the push for equal treatment.
Black Lives Matter is alive with that energy, an outlet for a rallying cry, and a chance to show that we are not alone.
Black Lives Matter. Good.